Hey guys, I'm Anarchy, bringing you the chaos.
Oh, Alcatraz Gaming here.
Goblin in green.
And we're here with another movie review. We just went and saw Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah,
man.
complete trash. Horrible.
Garbage.
Yeah,
27.
completely, obviously.
Garbage.
Just horrible. It's not like they actually made a good movie.
It's not like they took the characters from the comic. Like, you know what's the worst part is that they took the characters from the comics and like put it in a movie.
Yeah.
True.
That's horrible.
The villain actually had motivation. You know, that's
True.
horrible.
No,
Yeah.
she just
You never want that, right?
Never, ever.
Stupid.
That's
You
unneeded.
should just
Alright.
take a page from Marvel's book.
Okay, so story.
What we got here? Yeah.
Alright, plot.
Pretty much.
Okay, so Amanda Waller sets up the Suicide Squad, and then coincidentally, Enchantress breaks out and starts shit.
She has a way to control Enchantress, but bam, she loses it. No, what is it? She...
Well, because she can't control Enchantress's brother or anything.
Oh,
She
yeah.
can't control Enchantress really either.
Yeah, exactly.
She sort of
True,
can,
yeah.
but she can mess around.
So
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Enchantress goes and finds her big bro, which is the big giant dude. And then, yeah.
Yeah, and there's that shit, and the Suicide Squad has to come into the town, in Midway City, and stop her
Stop the
plan to
thing.
destroy humanity because they've stopped worshipping
much.
her.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
With this movie, it is connected to Batman vs. Superman. So if you haven't seen that movie and you go into this movie, you may be a little bit confused. The biggest thing with it is Superman has died. He is dead. And we can see that throughout the beginning of the movie. And they explain that the whole point of the Suicide Squad is what if a new Superman came, like Zod or someone like that,
A big baddie.
and they didn't care about how humans life.
Exactly.
If they just decided to wipe it all
That'd
away.
be really bad. They'd be screwed.
So they built the Suicide Squad as an army to prepare themselves, like a silver bullet.
It's a counter. Yeah.
Like Jesse Eisenberg.
Like Jesse Eisenberg says, like Luthor, a silver bullet doesn't have to be used, but it can be there, ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's just cut right into it. Characters. Okay.
Okay, there's a fucking shit.
Okay, let's start with Deadshot.
Alright.
Yeah.
Deadshot. I thought it was done fine. I was surprised at Will Smith. I thought he'd be more funny, but he balanced it very well.
Sure, yeah.
I felt like he was trying more in this than he was in like most of his recent outings, like After Earth, which is trash. But yeah, like I generally enjoyed his performance.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's
To
what I
me,
got.
he was really quippy and whatnot. I don't like how he got the freaking whole money aspect right. And he's just in it for the fucking money. And his daughter, right? He had a good connection there.
Yeah.
It wasn't the child actor was a little bit like, but again,
She wasn't in it a lot.
it's a child actor.
For me, Deadshot's a big character of the Suicide Squad. I thought he was, Will Smith did fine for what he could do, definitely. Thought he was fine. We could have had a much worse Deadshot. Definitely not my favorite Deadshot, but I can accept him for the cinematic universe that they're building. Fucking better wear the mask if they ever show him again.
But they gotta show his
Swear
face.
to God.
Swear to me!
Yeah.
What's the point of making the mask if he wears it for
He wore
fucking
it
10
once.
seconds?
Yeah.
And then 3 seconds in a
Why would you want to
flashback?
cover his beautiful face?
It's gorgeous.
The whole point, it's like
Face.
if Batman didn't wear his mask when he was fighting the Joker. It's like he just takes it off to talk to Robin. And
True, yeah.
it's like, Robin, get in, get your head in the game.
Get your head in the game.
I gotta take off my mask to do that.
Son.
Okay.
Alright, what's
Harley Quinn.
Harley. Yeah.
Okay, let's do the same. I thought Harley Quinn was perfect. I mean, sometimes she had the accent, sometimes she didn't.
Yeah.
True.
It kind of was back and forth. But I mean, it wasn't too noticeable.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't that. It didn't
No.
ruin it. It didn't break the illusion because she still acted like Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed Margot Robbie's performance. I thought she was funny. She was joking around. She was killing people. She was being crazy out there. It was perfect. It was Harley. It was good. It was a good interpretation of Harley.
Yeah.
Definitely. All her moments were literally awesome. Like almost like mostly taken from the comic books.
Yeah.
Because it's just
Her origin was done very well. It was shown very well. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too extensive.
True.
It was there. It showed us what happened.
Yeah.
I like the relationship between her and Joker. I like how Joker was shown in it with her. For her, I like her attitude. I love the actress. She's an amazing actress. I like all the doctor scenes with her.
Yeah,
true.
Those were done very well with Arkham Asylum. I like seeing Arkham Asylum. That was cool.
I was like, oh my god, it's in the cinematic universe.
It's date night. He's ruining our date
Yeah.
night, Batman.
because she shoots her. Yeah. Again, yeah.
great.
Awesome.
All of her lines are literally from
It was
the
great. She was perfection.
Awesome.
And next, Amanda Waller. Perfect. Viola
Literally,
Davis wrecked it. She already plays a character like that in the show, and this was just
Get
her
away with
placing
murder.
that in another thing.
Yeah.
But she did so well. she's so powerful. She commands every scene. She fucking doesn't take shit from anyone.
Yeah. As you can see from the Killer Croc,
she just is like, get out of my way.
She just fucking shoves Killer Croc. Like it's
and Killer Croc's like, I like
get
her.
the fuck out of my way.
I like her.
Yeah, no, she killed it. She's probably like
right.
the best.
Great job.
Like she did the best job.
Okay.
Amanda Waller is very well done. I think I kind of expected her to be well done. She's not the hardest character to do in this movie. There were a lot more worries than how Amanda Waller is going to be because
I know, but true.
It's Amanda Waller.
There's you could fuck up.
I know
Amanda
you
Waller.
could, but she's probably the most unlikely character that they would fuck up because her character is such a fun character to do.
Yeah. Let's go with El Diablo.
Yes,
El Diablo. They gave him ample amounts of character development. You got to hear about his past. You got to hear what he's done. You got to feel like this guy was an actual gangster. And, you know, it wasn't like his powers that made him a cool character. It was like he actually had a past.
True, yeah, exactly. I was not expecting that.
I was just expecting him to die off.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly.
Like
but yeah, I know, like that. His flashback alone, he got one flashback, and you actually kind of do feel something.
I like how they got the passive nature from the comic books because he is it.
Yeah,
you didn't know he was in the New 52 Suicide Squad, and he was a lot like that in the comic book where he didn't want to use his powers and stuff. True. And I like how they got that and they moved it to the movie. You could tell that the director read that
that's
book.
The one he read.
That's the one he read, and you could tell that he read it.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc.
Sure.
With Killer Croc, he was pretty much a powerhouse. Didn't really have much character. That's pretty much my stamp on him.
True. He didn't really talk much. He looked awesome.
Yeah, the makeup on point.
On point. Fuck yeah, props to that team.
Makeup team, Jesus. He sat in the chair for 6 hours every day.
Yeah,
Jesus.
To get the makeup on.
He ate people. You know, they show that he's probably the most vicious one out of the team.
Yeah.
And so
just picked the people.
I liked Killer Croc. You had worries about him being. Remember when we first saw pictures of him? You wanted.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah, it's fine now.
Seen it?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, Killer Croc, I would have loved to see some backstory on him with the circus.
True. Yeah.
His mother flushing him down the toilet or something.
Something cool like that. Yeah.
Something. I mean, like, come on, give him some backstory.
Like,
if you're gonna do it with the other characters, do it with Killer. He's an important character to the Batman franchise, and he's important in this movie. Treat him like a character.
That's the biggest problem with doing a movie like this too, is you gotta pick which characters you want to focus on, and Killer Croc got the short end of the stick.
Along with like
Katana. Okay, speaking of Katana.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, she just kind of just shows up.
She just shows up.
We did get one scene with her.
Yeah,
which is more than Killer Croc.
Sure. Yeah, she got an awesome scene where she was like talking to her like her husband.
True. Yeah.
No, and before, remember when she's in Japan?
True. Yeah.
That was cool. I liked how they showed Japan off because it's showing around the world.
Again, I would like more on the sword.
Yeah,
because it's kind of like, oh, this is magical sword.
Yeah, it reflects like, be careful, this sword steals people's souls. But
like, oh, come on, yeah, exactly
like that.
So if they could show that or something, I don't know. But yeah, no, she looked fine. She was awesome.
Yeah.
She wasn't that big. I felt like she just kind of.
She was just there.
She was just kind of.
But she didn't take the spotlight. She was just there. She was fine.
Yeah. The thing about her too is what you got to remember is that actress. That's her first movie.
Yep, that was her first movie.
Very first movie.
Very first movie.
So she hadn't done anything beforehand. So it kind of makes sense that she'd kind of get a character that doesn't.
True, that's not really
do a lot. But she did a good job. I mean, I like to see her in more things.
What about Rick
Flag. You actually give a shit about Rick Flag.
You actually care about him for what?
Because I thought they just have Rick Flag show up and he's like, I'm the leader, blah blah blah.
You do what I say or you die.
No.
Well, he does do that, but they give him a connection to the villain, and it works.
They give him emotion and drama and reason and a motive for doing this. I mean, like, what general would want to command a bunch of villains that could eat his head off?
Exactly.
Even he says, "Why don't we just get a battalion together?"
Yeah. So he has that whole connection with Enchantress or the Doctor.
And connection with Enchantress.
You can tell Deadshot and him have some conflict. I would have liked to see them actually brawl at one point. But yeah, I like how Deadshot and Rick Flag end up getting along.
Sure,
it's kind of cool.
That's fine.
Yeah,
and it makes sense because they relate by their loved ones.
So Captain Boomerang.
Boomerang.
He shows up in a sack.
The actor was fantastic. I don't like how he was introduced because they didn't really.
Just shows up in a sack.
I'm okay with him showing up in a sack. It's just he's just kind of there.
He's just thrown in.
Yeah.
literally thrown in.
They dragged him in there, literally.
Yeah, that actor I usually don't really like that much, but no, he killed it.
He was cool.
That's awesome.
The thing I kept thinking with his boomerangs was, oh my god, those are just different types of batarangs. They're giving us a little pre-show to what Batman's batarangs will be like in the movie.
Also, we got with him. We got that Flash scene.
Oh yeah, the Flash showed up. It was awesome. I wish they actually had a substantial fight.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Nothing huge, but just something.
Just a little bit. Like maybe you throw some boomerangs at.
Yeah.
Like come on, that's it. Flash just. How's it going? Okay, bam.
Again, yeah. It's just little things.
He looked like a baller though, the Flash.
Oh yeah, Flash looked awesome.
Definitely.
Cool. Again, there's blue lightning, but
so we're not even gonna count Slipknot as a character.
Why not? He dies, by the way. Anyone like Slipknot?
He gets two scenes. One when he comes out of the truck, and one when he tries to escape
and then dies.
That's it. He gets two scenes.
Everyone knew he was gonna die.
Everybody knew he was dead. Everybody.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I know. So he's not really.
When your skill is to climb up very fast, you're gonna die.
That doesn't really go well.
Okay, so next, the Joker.
Ooh.
Let's talk about the Joker. He didn't have too many scenes, but the scenes that he did have were really good. I enjoyed them. He was intimidating. You could tell they were doing the gangster aspect of him.
You could definitely tell.
And you know what? At least he fell in the acid, and at least he bothered to joke around.
Sure.
Unlike another Joker that we know.
That's anarchy. What are you talking about?
Sorry, another anarchy that we know.
I liked it. I liked all that he looked. He looked exactly like the Joker. I don't even care. The tattoos, they were fine. Whatever. Who cares? The only thing I have that kind of bugged me is just how he said some things. Yeah, his voice. Just sometimes, the tone. It's kind of like, why you sweet talking me? It's like, But other than that, no.
Yeah,
it's fine. It was cool.
I think it was the mouthpiece. That's just me.
Yeah,
true.
For me, the Joker is a very important character, especially for me in the DC Cinematic Universe, because I am a huge Batman fan. So when going to this movie, I'm very worried because last time we got a Joker, oh my god,
he won an Oscar.
God, I swear to God,
he won an Oscar.
You don't always have to bring
Oscar
it up every time.
Oscar was one.
Just once. Not bring it up. That'd be great.
Oh my god.
Anyways, so I was very worried, very very worried, and I did like him. I don't love him yet. I don't love this Joker. I like him, but I haven't seen enough of him to really invest in him and be like, I love this character. I could see this character working in the cinematic universe. We got 5 scenes with him.
Yeah, the biggest problem is, again, like I was saying before, a lot of characters get the short end of the stick, and the thing is, the story wasn't about the Joker.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
And I agree with Alcatraz, where some things he said, especially that line you brought up, was it just felt a little off.
Hit or miss.
The Joker,
yeah.
it was like, ooh, okay, I'll let it slide, because there's some really good lines in there. And some little problems with him, there's nothing too big, just some minor little things. But other than that, it was pretty okay.
Yeah,
I would have liked him to laugh a lot.
True, yeah.
I would have liked a little bit more corniness with the Joker.
I think it's legitimately scary sometimes.
When
he just showed up.
No, yeah.
Just behind the guy.
He's definitely a threat. You feel intimidated by him. For sure.
I think Jared Leto got the intimidation. He's a power. They make him powerful. They make him a mob guy.
Sure, yeah.
So yeah.
The thing is, they have to learn to balance the intimidation and the funniness of the Joker. Yep, sure. I want the Joker to still be funny. Sure. Because that's the best part about the Joker. I don't want him to be just fucking dropping his pants every 2 seconds or anything like that.
No, he was more calm and collected. Yeah. Maybe in the Batman thing he'll break and then go full on.
I want him to be a little bit more insane.
True, yeah.
The one line that really bugged me in this movie is when Amanda Waller says Harley Quinn is crazier than Joker. I was just kind of like, no, you take that back. No, the Joker is the craziest motherfucker in the DC universe.
True.
Yeah. But to be honest, it's not the worst job. We
came back. Heath Ledger by fucking miles. By miles. But he hasn't been Jack Nicholson for me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Sure,
I was just going to say, he hasn't quite reached Jack Nicholson levels, even Mark Hamill levels. He's not reached that.
But the thing is, he's got the intimidation that they both had, but he doesn't have the funniness that they both had.
Sure. Funniness and craziness. He's really,
and the laughing and stuff.
The thing, too, is that it's not even necessarily his fault.
He
didn't write the script.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And he doesn't get much to show that he can play Joker. But he did prove me that he can play a better Joker than Heath Ledger.
I think this was just the tip. It was a little taste. It was a little taste.
We got to see more, so we can't really. Yeah,
exactly. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the Batman movie. He's gonna have a cameo in Justice League. I want to see how that's gonna look.
Yeah.
That's
hell yeah.
So next, Enchantress.
Oh yeah, the villain.
I just thought of critics right now. Fuck.
The beautiful villain.
Just had an aneurysm.
Apparently people hated Enchantress as the villain.
Enchantress had motivation. Shut the fuck up.
They explain it.
Enchantress was a powerful villain. Her brother was powerful. Her plan was it was a general plan. All villains want to destroy the world and remake it. But the thing is, the difference is she's supposed to be like a god. So it was
that's why she was pissed.
They explained that they used to rule the world. So if you didn't get that, I don't know what to tell you.
They literally get a big spoon and just like feed you.
And the fact that not many people noticed or figured that out.
It's pretty dumb. She's not a threat. Are you kidding me? In the first sequence when you meet her, she's like teleporting and fucking. It's like Jesus. You don't know the full extent of her powers, which makes her freaky as shit.
Yeah.
By the way, she's fucking creepy.
True, and very.
I like Jesus. Fuck sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you actually
God damn.
Like, oh God.
Especially when you can only see her eyes.
She'd be perfect for a horror movie.
True, it's like they took a horror movie, like Ghost, and just put it.
If James Wan wants to do a horror movie with Enchantress, I'm totally aboard.
Solo, yeah.
And even when she looked like regal and stuff, she still looked good. Still intimidating. Her voice was good. I mean, the people were complaining that her body movement was weird and whatever. Yeah, but I mean, she's fucking.
Yeah, she's a witch.
She's from another dimension.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
Exactly.
Oh, her arms move weird. This movie's garbage.
God.
Yeah, that's how she.
Okay.
Fuck.
Let's talk about Batman.
Let's talk about Batman was prevalent in this movie for 3 scenes.
True.
First scene we get is Batman taking Deadshot to prison. Now this scene's very cool.
Awesome.
Because they went all out, which I love. They could have just had Batman come and punch Deadshot and it's over.
But they had
and they had Batman actually talk. They actually bothered to have the voice modulator in there. They actually bothered.
And again, he had gadgets too.
Yeah. And it was so cool. Sorry. It was so cool when Amanda Waller was like, I tipped off a certain vigilante that Deadshot was in town or whatever.
Then that's when I broke. I'm like, oh my God, guys. Batman is coming. It was beautiful. Batman was very well. I like how he glides behind them very slowly.
Oh yeah.
And you're just like,
nailed it, dude.
Oh, it's Batman.
He had gadgets. He looked like Batman.
We get to see the Batmobile. I mean, like when he takes on Joker and Harley, that was great too because you go underwater and Joker's of course gone.
Yeah, Joker
dies twice in this movie.
Yeah. Dies. Yeah.
He does.
Joker never dies
in the comics, which is cool.
Sure. Yeah.
It's supposed to be mysterious. See, I think that's what they're going for too, is having just a Joker pop up every now and again, just to keep you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah. And then the final scene with Batman is actually a Bruce Wayne scene. It's at the very end, the credit scene, which is phenomenal.
Awesome.
Here's my honest standpoint behind it. Because people have such a big deal with the video screens, and I do agree it's not like the greatest way to show off cameos.
Email.
But I would have, email, sorry. I would have rather had this be the kind of beginning for Justice League. Like the end credit scene we got here. I would have liked that. Like, let's say in Batman vs. Superman, they didn't show off Aquaman, Flash, and all of them. And then this movie, they did.
Yeah, they showed it.
That would have been, I think, a bit better. Because it works really well because it is Secret Files by Amanda Waller, and she has access to that, I think, a lot easier than Lex would.
Yeah.
Sure. And minor things, though.
It's nitpicky. It's borderline nitpicky. I mean, like, I love being able to see Aquaman, Cyborg, Flash, and Wonder Woman, and all that. That's great.
I love the idea of Bruce and Amanda Waller working together. It's like, what the
conversation?
Well, Bruce
is like, I'll cover your ass.
Yeah. I'll cover your ass this time. You better shut down your squad, or we'll be getting it. Just like for Suicide Squad.
Yes.
It better happen.
Awesome.
Better happen. That'd be an awesome battle. I mean, like, Suicide Squad would get, like, fucking shredded.
Yeah, true.
Not gonna lie though, there was some choppy editing. I'm not gonna say there wasn't.
Sure, yeah.
There was some editing that's like, okay, Joker. It was a bit random.
Some of the fight scenes were hard to understand what was happening at some points.
They were like really shaky cam. That's
because sometimes it was a little too dark to see a character.
That too, actually, I had a problem with that. It was a little dark.
Yeah, but the city's very dark, and it can be hard to see what some characters are doing. It kind of puts you a little bit out of the movie, but not enough for you to hate it. It's again, this is all nitpicky stuff.
Yeah, it's like 2 seconds you like are kind of annoyed, and then that's it.
I would have liked a little bit better lighting. That's pretty much.
Sure, yeah, make it a little bit lighter, But
also, I creamed when the God of Death from the Constantine comic book was
Diablo.
I was like, oh
goes
God,
crazy. That's the God
awesome.
Of Death.
The biggest problem too I had was it was a bit too PG.
I think we need to drop the PG ratings on the DC movies.
Sure.
I think they should. I think they should just go up to either 14 or R. Just do 14 or R. Honestly,
Yeah, I know.
I know you're trying to like get kids and stuff. stuff. But it's really disappointing, especially for Joker in this movie, because you could have had so many cool, like, awesome scenes. Like when he shoots the guy, green, goes green, and you don't get to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it kind of takes away from the emotion of that scene.
That's the one thing I will agree
showing
with.
how crazy Joker is.
It's the one thing I will agree with critics on is that it should have been a higher rated movie. I mean 14A at least. Sure. I wouldn't necessarily go R, but yeah, I mean R would be fucking awesome. Yeah. But I mean, it's all studios have problems with R-rated movies.
And of course, you're trying to still appeal to some of the younger audiences. So I'd go 14.
Oh, I would say the CG.
The CG was on point.
Awesome.
It was on point. It looked really well. Just like Batman vs Superman, the CG was great.
The tone was definitely connected.
True. One of the scenes I do want to talk about is I want to talk about them with having their little, what are they called?
Dreams, fantasies.
The fantasy scenes.
Flashbacks.
That was very cool. It reminded me of Batman's Apocalypse one, but this is like good.
True,
It was kind of cool. I think my favorite one is Harley Quinn and Joker.
I
thought that was great because it was Troy Baker and he looked like he could play like Jack White. You know?
For sure.
It was great.
For sure.
I thought El Diablo's was cool because he was very emotional. He was able to pull himself out of it, though.
You're involved.
Really. I would have liked to see like Killer Croc though and stuff.
True. Again, that would be a perfect place to put.
And Captain Boomerang, did he get one? I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
Well, the thing is, they just wanted to focus on those three. I guess.
Again, nitpicking. We're just trying to, find.
If we focus on like every single character, it'd be a very long movie.
Yeah. So.
I got rated.
Got a lot more backstory than Guardians of the Galaxy.
True. Fuck off. True.
Yeah.
Like.
All right.
So ratings. The theatrical cut. I'm just gonna say theatrical cut because there might be an R and there might not be.
True. Yeah.
I'll hope there is. But the theatrical cut, I'm thinking I'm gonna give it a 7.5. It was really good. Not quite 8, but it was a 7.5. There were some moments that dragged for me, and that's why it's 7.5. All
right.
And not 8.
I'll be 8.4. I'll let 8.4.
All right.
It would be a little bit higher, but just some things that are like the dialogue was a little. But no, still awesome. It's a fun time. Even if you're like not into comic books or whatever, you're still gonna enjoy this movie. And if you are, like, if you know the comic books, then you'll enjoy it even more. Yeah. Because you'll see all the cool little Easter eggs and stuff.
And for me, Anarchy's official rating on the theater version of the movie, because I'm hoping we'll get R-rated or an ultimate cut, is I was not as excited for this movie as Batman vs Superman.
Obviously.
So because Batman, come on. So I'm gonna give it, I think, a 7.7 out of 10.
7.7. God damn.
The reason why is because I wasn't as excited for this movie as it was Batman vs Superman. I was surprised. Deadshot was great and stuff. My problem was some of the characters I just felt were thrown in. Like Katana didn't have to be in the movie. Yeah. She was just kind of thrown in because they need a bigger Suicide Squad. And I don't like how there wasn't much development time for some of the characters, like Killer Croc and stuff. It was 2 hours and 2 minutes. You could have made it 2 hours and 30 minutes and had enough to show everybody.
And stuff,
I mean, like, I'd understand if it was 2 hours and 30 minutes without the flashbacks for Killer Croc and stuff. But if it's only 2 hours and 2 minutes, just go the whole 30 minutes and cut some scenes for them.
Yeah. It's
buy it on Blu-ray. All the horrible reviews
are a bunch of shit.
Yeah, just a bunch of shit.
You will see.
We're gonna do.
Yeah, we're doing a Pissed Off Nerds on Rotten Tomatoes and the reviews for DC movies because they've been like really bad.
It's just bad. Yeah.
Really bad.
All right.
So, all right.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. This is
like, comment, subscribe.
Archjazz Gaming.
I'm Goblin in Green.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this movie review.
Go see the movie.
Go see the movie. Yeah. Go.
And like, comment.